Investigators in Lafourche Parish find the bodies of two pilots who crashed last night.
The seaplane went down in a marshy area. Lauren McCoy reports friends of the victims call them both wonderful people.
Yeah, Meg and John, tonight, friends and colleagues remember the victims as two passionate aviators who made a lasting impact on the community they loved. A tight-knit aviation community is in mourning after a deadly plane crash Wednesday night. Authorities say the 1976 Cessna 210L went down in a marsh between Raceland and Houma. The crash claimed the lives of Lyle Pinapinto and Lauren Minkmeller.
They're both very wonderful people. And waking up this morning to the news of what happened last night absolutely took my breath away.
Kind, zealous, and dedicated. That's how flight instructor Emmett Bartholomew remembers them both.
Both of them were very friendly, very giving, very passionate about aviation. They light up a room whenever they enter the room.
Minkmeller was an up-and-coming pilot training to fly with Pinapinto's family-run company, Southern Seaplanes. It's a business with a reputation that reaches beyond Louisiana.
He knew seaplanes like the back of his hand. He knew flying in Southeast Louisiana better than anyone. One of the safest, most conscientious pilots that I've ever met.
Those who knew Pinapinto say he was not just a skilled pilot, but a mentor, a leader, and someone who gave back.
We had to do any air operations. We would always call them. I mean, literally could call or text in the morning, and within a couple hours we could be in the air. They always made accommodations for us.
Pinapinto was also a designated pilot examiner for the Federal Aviation Administration.
He's one of the few people out there who's older than me that has about my experience level. So it's an extreme loss, not only just as a great human being, but the knowledge base, the experience, the passion, the love. You can't fill those boots.
The aviation community grieves as investigators work to understand what went wrong.
As a pilot, I mean, I'm a captain right now for a major airline, and you go in, you shift into a specific mode. You get into that, the time for grief or when things will hit you will usually, that'll be tonight or tomorrow, and then it's just an ongoing process. Unfortunately, it's not the first time for me having to do this, and I'm sure it won't be the last.
Investigators say the pilots were on a training flight from Belle Chase to Houma. The FAA and NTSB are investigating this crash.